Morning everyone. Right, I've got another little quick tutorial to share with you. You're going to need some fairly, well, it's got to be flexible wire. I really don't know what the gauge is on this, and I'm sorry, because just fine jewellery wire. This has got to be firmish, but you can bend it still. So I really don't know. Doing the thinner wire isn't, I wouldn't do the beading wire, I would do the next one up, and I'm not sure what the gauge is. Anyway, really quick and really easy. You're going to need a pair of pincers, you're going to need a pair of cutters. You're also going to need different trims. Now you can do this, yeah, I've got a trim here. What's this one? Let me just use my scissors to open it. Oh, this is no, we can't use that because if I cut that it'll go everywhere. So no, it has to be something like flat back pearl or the rounded pearl, like this one. Yeah, see, they're going all over. See this one, flexible, something that's flexible. You can also use this, which is the diamante trim. Here's some more of that. But the best thing is using these fused pearls. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to show you. You can add these, just cut lengths. Short lengths, long lengths, whatever length you like. And let's just go back to this one. Let's get these two out of the way that I've just cut. Leave this. Right. So I'm also going to cut some of these. You can also use chain. So I've got some of the ball chain here, which I very rarely use, but I buy it. I have a long strand of it in, and I'm just going to cut some off in different lengths, long and short. And then you need the piece of wire that I just cut. Bend the wire, leave yourself long enough to work with. I think that's too much actually. I can use that for 2. So you're going to need about 4 inches. Bend the wire like that, okay? Then what you do is you hang your trimmings, and I'm going to mix mine. Just hang them. And I put that pearl on. I'll put another one of those on. Okay, and then what you're going to need is a pearl. Oops. Let me find a pearl. There we go. I would use a kind of, well, you can use 2. Let's use 2. You could use a crystal as well. So what you do is you gather that together like that, and we'll go for the biggest pearl first. So it's got to be wide enough to have the wire put through. Just pop it through, and then the next one. And of course, if you've got a bead cap, I'm not sure if I've got a spare bead cap. Well, I've got a diamond, so we'll have one of them. Yeah, actually we'll put that in between. Right, sorry if you can hear my breathing on the video. I am okay. It's just you can hear me. Because my camera is so close to where I'm sitting. And that's all it is. I am fine. I keep getting messages saying, Fiona, you sound awful. I'm not. It is down, really and truly down to where I'm sat, not the breathing. I'm fine. But thank you everybody for your concern. Right, you need to snip that off about 1 centimetre. So you've got this. Of course you can cut them how you want. When you've done that, because it's good strong wire, curl the end and keep going and keep going and keep pulling it until this doesn't move and they're caught in what you're doing. You know, in with the... and you've got yourself your little loop. There you go. Oops. Make sure it's all tucked in. And you've made yourself a little beaded tassel. Now you can snip off anything that you think is too long. Well, I like that. And they're as simple and easy as that. So you can make these longer. So let's make a longer one. Let's cut some more bits and pieces. This is all to be cut up to make my tassels, so I'm not fussed about it. You can have little short ones, which is like the ones I showed you last night. Just cut little ones and a couple of longer ones. Just do a bit more chain. There we go. There's a piece. And, you know, I could do this chain. See what others I've got. There's a bit of chain, which is slightly bigger. And I'm going to cut, obviously, some more of this. And we'll make a nice long one. So, I'm just, first of all, going to get the beads because, like I said, you need to have so many pearls, and I've got some here, these will do. Yeah, and I might just do that one as well. So I've got some pearls and some bling. I'm just going to chop this off because I want to use that as well. That one. Hopefully. So, I'm going to need a longer wire. So take yourself a little bit more wire. They're so easy to make. I'm just going to straighten it out. In fact, I've got my wire straighteners here. Just, what it is, it takes the kinks out, although I've got some in there because I've just done that myself. Ugh, never mind. Right, bend it in half, because you do need to get that first. Now, so, we're going to pop on, let's do this one. Pop it on and place it where you want it. Because they don't all have to be the same, do they? Put a bit of chain on. Let's have a bit of the ball chain. Oh, I'll have a bit of pink. I just like mixing them. I love it. And you just have a fancy tassel. Gonna put a bit more of the chain on. And then you can attach things to the chain, you see. Okay, so I think we've got enough, have we? Let's have a longer one of these. Okie dokie. Right, now all I've got to do is to make sure I can thread them. I'm going to thread that through. Yeah, got it. See, like that. Maybe attach my teardrop bead and I'll do a smaller pearl, I think, and then my little diamanty one, little roundel. No, it's not a roundel, it's crystal. Come on, you can go through that hole. It's big enough for two of you, surely. Not that one. That doesn't want to go. So what I'm going to do is, I think, if I have another... Oh, I've got this. This will do. I'm just going to put that on, I think. Yeah, that's fine. So then, so you could go right the way up with them. Like I say, cut it about 1 centimetre, which I say is the size of the thumb. Okay, keep them bits away because you never know when they're going to come in handy. Take your little pliers, your little round nose ones, and start to turn. Now you might want to cut some more off as you're pulling this together, because the more you twist that, the more that's tightening all of this up together. And they're not going to come out at all. They won't come out. But there you go. Right, I'm just going to cut that off because I don't need that bit on. And I'm going to cut that off actually. Yeah, we don't need all that on. It was a little bit long. So again, just go back in and twist it. Make sure it's all hung over. There's your loop. And there's my fabulous tassel. If I wanted to just trim it down, I could. But they're so easy to make. You can make them large, you can make them small. You can add chain and tassel and beading on. You can just do the beading, just the tassel. There's so much you can do with them. And that one, I'm just going to trim that bit off. Just that and that. And leave the chain where that is. Although that's got a loop on the chain. But you can add your charms to it as well. And take that bit off. And I'm happy with that. Nice little tassel to hang from something. Easy. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.